The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slides it diagonally to Caulfield. Levels them into the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Great timing to come up with the interception. Quick shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Dismiss that chance.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes...
Score! What a shot on the one-timer! No goaltender was stopping that one.
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Icebreakers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Icebreakers lead it 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And he sidesteps the check there. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Skates to the crease. Denies it in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And there we go. Icing is the call.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Icebreakers have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the draw, they take possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And a great save!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Denies him!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
All right, down there,
along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
LaFleur's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Perry. Here we go, odd man rush here. Works it across to your boy Oven. Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Your boy Ovens won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Perry. Offside the call, will get a reset. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Boyd's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Quick pass across to your boy Oven. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Boyd's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a save in
All right,
front.
down there, bud.
With authority. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it for the block. Angles it over to Caulfield. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And with both centers tied up off the draw, she sneaks in there and gains possession. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Lafleur. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Moves it to Burns. Tiptoes around the poke check. Caulfield's got it in the offensive zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Boyd. And he takes the feed. Huge steal in his own end. Here's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Nighthawks really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean,
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, what a save! Who was that masked man?
well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Boyd's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner! Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Nighthawks win it. With possession along the wall. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass in front, and it's blocked. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Denies the chance by blocking it. Great defensive effort with the strip. Perfectly executed hip check there. And now he moves it quickly to Goff. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And here's the pass to Perry. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Scores! Oh, wow, what a shot! If that had 4 wheels, it would have been given a speeding ticket, Cheryl.
well, he did tag it, didn't he? I mean, he was right in his wheelhouse, got to his off flank, and man, did he unleash on that one to hit the twine.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Icebreakers now lead by 2. Slides it across, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Great read in the offensive zone by Wilson. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Tries to get it to Boyd. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. The 360 with the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Lehman's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Wilson. She handles the feed. Just gets enough to keep it out. Slides it diagonally to Burns. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Burns. Look at this. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
The game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
The Icebreakers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end, and he gives it over to King. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him, he got all of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Puck grab by Wilson. Quick pass to Perry. Can't get it to go. Here's a short pass to King. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's deflected. The Icebreakers will play the puck from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Perry. She's on a breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
King's tried a great move there. We all know what great hand.
All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Along the half wall with the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick feed to Boyd. Comes up with the stop. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wilson. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Nighthawks have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Burns carries the puck in his own zone. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Takes the bank feed. And that's knocked away. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Icebreakers look around near the point. And he makes the save. The Nighthawks have it now. Plays the puck up ahead. Moves it to Boyd. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he whiffs. Oh, close save and a beauty. Burns has it in the defensive end. Look at her go. Scores! And she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is gonna love it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Icebreakers now lead by 3. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive.
Score! She makes it 1, 2, 3 for the hat trick.
I've really never been in a position, James, to look for #4, but she certainly is. She's had a real dominant game tonight. You don't get those opportunities unless you have your legs under you, and she certainly found them. She's hit open ice, and she's executed.
A special night for her on the road. Slides the puck over. Pass across to Perry. Oh, she gets by. Comes up with a stop. Makes another stop.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Puck sent over to Wilson. Quick pass to Perry. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Nighthawks are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Taken along the wall by Burns. Snaps one here in the slot. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save.
Lehman's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
King's moving the puck through his own zone. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great read to break up the play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Perry's been lighting the lamp tonight here, James. Not once, not twice, but 3 times for the hat trick. I mean, she's getting on the score sheet. She's doing it all, and her teammates know that they got to get her the puck right now because she's got the hot hand.
Tape-to-tape pass to center. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Icebreakers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Wilson's won the draw. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Lehman's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Quick shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. Burns looks around. The Nighthawks gain possession. Takes the pass.
have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Lafleur. Slides it over to Perry. Here's a short pass to Burns. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And makes the routine save.
Wagner's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends the puck across. That opportunity's rejected. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Denied that one.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here's a shot. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Jackson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Works it across to Boyd. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Icebreakers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
Moves it quickly over to Burns. Feeds the puck to Goff. A short-handed breakaway. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick feed to King. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Boyd. The final horn sounds! Well, Cheryl, considering that you won more than a few gold medals playing good D, you must love a game like this when the team delivers a shutout.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's connected, right? You're all on the same page, but you know what you also love, James? When you look behind you and you got a Tendy in net who not only came ready to play, but was dialed in. So finding ways to make key, timely saves that gave your team momentum.